So this is game 2 of season 22 of the League of Vexer versus myself. Again, we've changed the formats of these matchup showcases slightly so that we are going to play a live game. So in this video, this is just a live game. And then the next video is just going to be an analysis of the live games. Hopefully we'll play two, at least one of each side. So if you just want the analysis, you can watch this. But if you want the thrill of the thrill and tension of the live game, then this is for you. And also don't spoil the outcome until until we stream the other one, because I'm sure because lots of people aren't gonna tune into this one. All right, and just to give you a glimpse behind the scenes, Vexer messaged me. I'll be honest, I have no idea what to do with this matchup. We'll try to figure it out as we go. I feel very similarly. I don't really, I don't know. Forged, I think, is a lot more complicated than I give it credit for, which is not good. I think I'm guessing the dynamics of this matchup are Forge needs to steadily advance safely, and Sand Goblins will try to kill him. Sand Goblins would absolutely not win the aggressive game. Forged are too good at that. So I don't know what Vexer's doing. Seems like a bad play. Why would you put a biter there? Like, I mean, I guess that's just a declaration of aggression. Or of just like, I'm gonna meet you in the field. This Magcog surviving that 2-on-2 is swingy as heck. What did Vexer say? Like, why did Vexer say the inventor should go down this lane for that one matchup? I have no idea. I mean, I like the thought of like it's a little bit easier to like get down there without being countershot at the entire time. Missed on the Magcog? What a fucking skill issue. Um, yeah, I like the thought of going down that lane. God, wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You just like had. Okay, no, it's just a mortar and a turret. There's no thruster. I thought there was a thruster already too, and I was just like, well, fuck this game. Fuck this fucking noise. Okay, we do gotta get an attack in here. Um, oh, interesting. We could modular our gate up. That seems dumb. I'm willing to try it. Sand Goblins modular on the Magcog is a bit scary because they can definitely get mortared or bitered or something. Sure. Let's put our modular upgrade on a 1 health Magcog. Surely there's no way this goes wrong in the Sand Goblins matchup, right? They could literally just throw a Rust Rider to kill it. I'm fine with that. Knowing Vexer, he might do it too. Oh, goodness. But I do like the idea of the gate slowly advancing. I mean, maybe I want reconfigure on the gate, honestly. Because I wasn't thinking about it, but like that totally... Yeah, I think I did want reconfigure on the gate. Because you can still do the... I was thinking you couldn't do the Magcog thing, but you totally can still do the Magcog thing. Um, like, Embercog's better. Like, Megagate versus Megagate? I mean, we have another reconfigure, so it's fine. I would have thrown 4 dice at the rider like the greedy little gremlin I am. What, with the magcog? Nah, no way. No way you throw away your magcog like that. NOPE. Magcog value. They don't call it the value cog for nothing. Why would it be throwing away? It has recon? It would so die. What position would you have put it in? Like at the so you're throwing it at the rest rider instead of the unit you can kill. How are you even throwing those dice at the rest rider? How does the magcog get in range of? I'm missing something. That's fine. Okay, we're missing this turn. That's what we're missing. Hell. Sentry cog right there. Honestly, is probably good. I'm tempted to expose the inventor. Could be the death of me. I'm very tempted to expose the inventor. I'm tempted to keep advancing with the gate. It seems fucking dumb, I admit. Okay, so let's think about this play. So we could do this, just build here. Magcog there could reconfigure. Mortar would almost get us there. This Magcog is a sitting duck. We should not have put this on a 1 health Magcog. And if we had it on the 10 health gate, we could like swap the 10 health gate up. Okay, I'm messaging Vexer. Yeah. I'm super into reconfig on that 10 health gate. Okay, is there another play where like Magcog something something, you just sort of sit there. I still like the sentry cog there. That seems like a fucking nuisance. Um, though granted, then the gate can't advance anymore, but it could advance over there. Um, I don't love exposing the inventor too. I don't really think he'd go for anything huge. And no, he has positioned the biter. I mean, if anything, that's just to bait me, but consider myself baited. I mean, what if I still take it slow? Just do 2 Ember Cogs on this guy. Um, okay, it would like it would just really suck if this biter like really just destroys the inventor after I expose him kind of needlessly. But then again, I really do want to get value here. Um, what if I just occupy that forward gate spot? It's not really worth it. But I do want to just advance here right now. So in that sense, I'm going to say it's worth it. It sucks not to do the sentry cog play. I don't really know how valuable sentry cogs are though, so it's fine. We could get another magcog down. We could just get another magcog down to occupy this gate to give us pressure. Is that worth it right now? It feels almost certainly like it would not be, but there is a world. Nah. What if we heavy discard and go like Helma? It's a pretty hot and spicy take. I really just don't feel like Magcogs are it this matchup. I'm totally speculating. Do you feel like Magcogs do anything this matchup? Eh, eh. They're just so easy for them to kill. I'm just not a fan. Okay, Biter kills the Magcog. God damn it. Um, Super easy for Biter to kill that Magcog. Okay. I mean, do we just give up on advancing the gate then? I mean, not if we build something else, I guess. That's pretty suck at that point, but that we have to do so much just to defend this stupid thing. Um, I mean, this is fine. Again, mortar, but like, eh, eh. I repeat, eh, eh. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see this. Are you kidding me? Let's do Krusk. Fuck it. This rider's dead meat. Damage Krusk. Hold Helma. This is a hot fucking take. And kind of a cold take, but like whatever. I don't know. I've like never played Helma before. uh I mean, like we want high health units this game, and it seems like we don't want Magcogs. It seems like this matchup is the matchup where Magcogs aren't that good because it's just pretty like the big benefit of Magcogs is that they fucking live forever. Their ability is so good. The big but Krask has so many ways of negating that I'm not a fan. I like our 10 health gate moving up. Yeah, I feel like I can safely say at this point that reconfigure on 10 health gate is probably a pretty good strat in this matchup. In fact, we'll probably do our second one like that. We shall see. We're playing things pretty safe so far. Like, just vibing. Not exposing that much. They gotta expose stuff to get to us. Just the way I like it. Take him out to the cleaners, Ben. Thank you, thank you. Will do. Do you think I should change on-screen chat to be more visible? I mean, no one's ever complained about it. But like when I do glance over at the on-screen chat, it's like, huh, yeah, white on white is in fact impossible to see. Like I could maybe fix that. I don't know. That's something I should look into. Now I've set the precedent of taking long turns. So now we're fucked. It kind of works on instructions. What do you mean instructions? Videos? I don't know what you're saying. Discard Magcog. Yeah, play all of our Ember Cogs and Blast Forges from here on out. I don't know. Sounds pretty sexy. The playstyle I can get behind. Chat detracts from the instructional videos. So it's a good thing that chat is unreadable. Well, it's sometimes like if there's ever like if it's ever not a Summoner Wars board, like you can read it. I don't know. I'll look into it, Beaking. It just so happens that like if it's like on this, like you're gonna be able to read it. It just so happens that the Summoner Wars board is pretty bright. I look into okay. No, I'll write it down. Something to look into. What are they doing? How did they kill my Magcog? What? I look away and my Magcog's dead? Oh, of course they can do that. Whatever. That was intentional. I don't know why I thought anything else was going to happen. I don't know why I even fucking tried. It's free magic. Fucking literally. No, so true. We could play Helmut and Embercog with that. Not that we really want to, but we could. Fucking could. So we could have the same thing, except now reconfigures on the gate still. It'd be so much better. Get fucked, Vexer. Pop another Magcog in front of it. That Magcog was free. Free, they said. That Magcog was free, they said. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know so much about that one. Now, you kill it for one magic. But then I'm left with a Magcog that sucked. No, I do see what I see what you're saying, but yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I could send this guy up, play a Magcog in back. Attack Krusk. It's just overextending my units though when I don't need to yet. How does this actually work? After 16 attacks an enemy card, target friendly structure within 3. Place it at the bottom of the owner's discard pile. And what are the other champs? Sprocket and Titan. Cool. This is such overkill. I don't need. Yeah, I don't need this Ember Cog. Maybe this is fucking stupid after all. Like, I really just don't need it. I could instead try to send Crust to the Shadow Realm. Doesn't seem like a great strat. This play is close to being cool. That's all I'll say. Is all I will admit. It's almost cool. If I do this strat where I move up though, I can't. Do I just like bite the bullet and move the Ember Cog one space to the left? I think I do. I think I just accept that I hate myself. Accept the self-loathing. It's good for you. Yeah, because I just don't want to commit. I don't know. Okay, I need to play around Sand Goblin things. They can get quite a bit to the inventor right now. Uh, that's maybe a problem. Like a big detonate. Recycle the Ember Cog. Yeah, that's the plan. A big detonate with a biter that gets there would suck. I admit. Maybe we put a Magcog there. Maybe that's what the Magcog's for. Could pop a Magcog up front that's hard for them to kill. Um, I don't love giving them this spot that much more. Yeah, I think we need to take risks at some point. Throwing a Magcog over there. Yeah, fuck. Let's just do this play. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Don't love it, but what are we gonna do? We can advance slowly. Man, if they get the inventor right now, we're screwed. But whatever. But whatever. Almost good. Denying that magic, giving that magic back to us. Definitely good. We not how to not lose on both sides of this matchup horribly. Don't play Vexer. Like that's step one. Um yeah, Vexer and I both don't know. So you've come to the wrong place. I know this is like League matchup explained. Play Magcog win. Alright, so far we've determined that putting a modular upgrade on your 1 health Magcog is bad because the Sand Goblins can kill it. It's about as far as we've gotten. I think Inventor just needs to be safe, and Krusk just needs to not let him be safe ever. I mean, Vexer's doing a very good job of like being adjacent to like scary carry targets and shit. Are you seriously going to the attack phase right now? What? I mean, pop off, King. But like, also King question mark? I mean, this is the reason why we should have advanced with the Ember card. Okay, we're getting a lot of whiffs right now. This is the reason we could have saved the Magcog. Magcog good, actually. Okay, if they're trying to bait me further forward, it's working. It's absolutely working. Hell yeah. YOLO, Blast Verge, and Modular Helma? Interesting. Wait, where does Blast Forge go? You can actually summon it. Isn't that hilarious that I didn't see that? Doesn't that just tell you something beautiful about this faction? No, that is such the fucking play. No, 100%. Sticks to like he is not expecting this. I literally don't even know if he realized I could summon it. I literally don't. It's entirely possible he didn't. Um, let's start damaging this gate. Um, no, you're so right with this. Are we getting the blind play of Faye and Storm Goblins this week? Those are my favorite streams. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Get hyped for it. So I do after Storm and Faye, I am most likely not gonna be blind anymore since doing some help for the playtesters, like checking wording and shit before stuff gets published. Um, but not 100% on that, but yeah, okay, I am pretty much. So it's so maybe it's a little bittersweet. It might be the last like it might be the last truly blind. Though even in the future, like it might be I've seen the cards, but I haven't played it. But yeah, I have like I've gotten spoiled on it. My heart goes. Yeah, I have gotten spoiled on like a few things, of course. Like I'm always spoiled on a few things and like the general theme, but no, I've like read basically none of the cards. Um, you're gonna lose your shit if you haven't seen them yet. I've not. I haven't seen shit. Um, do we put an Embercog over here to guard our flank? Nah. What's our flank against my army? No, don't put it on this guy. Jeez Louise. Is anyone watching me play? Is anyone like, hey Ben, don't do the stupid thing? Since when do you need to guard flanks against Krusk? My thoughts exactly. I mean, he can't really do the things. I don't know. He could do the things. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I'm fairly convinced he didn't see this play just as much as I didn't see this play. Literally, Tortugatron is the only one in the universe that saw this play. Oh, we can smelt down something? Lamau. No. um, no, like if we had saved that Magcog to like occupy that spot, that would have been super good. I kind of want to discard. Attack the gate. Why? Like, do you want to just play this game? Don't exit the game. I saw it. Just keeping quiet. Do you want to just play this game for Figuretron? Can I like dial you in? I think you've pretty much got it. um. I really don't want to discard, but then again, I really do. Maybe I'll be fine in the matchup after all. It's possible. Fuck it. We're bum rushing. Let's just discard it. Let's just discard it. Hey, we got the Magcog. Yeah, okay. I'm super glad I did the things that I did. Fuck you, Vexer. Did you? Was this a bait? Don't tell me this was a bait. Because if it was a bait, it was a shit bait. Fuck you up. Going to fuck you up. My home slice. Always nice to see new players. Fucking literally. New players playing Summoner Wars. It's great. Love to see it. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck. Oh my goodness. You're like, Vexer, you're so bad at this game. You can't hit anything. Yeah, thrust in front and turret. Thrust in front and turret. There you go. What I thought. If we had two Magcogs, we could just win right now. Okay, the mortar's pretty rough, I admit. He kills that and he loses. Yeah, he does. No, I don't see it. I see 2 dice on him. It feels like he should lose. Where is... Yeah, so I see this. What am I missing? How do we get the other Magcog? Oh, we build the Magcog on the other side. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm glad that... I mean, Vexer said that he wanted to start with Sand Goblins because it's been a while since he played Forged. And then I said, fuck you, Vexer. Because it's also been a while since I've played Forged. Clearly, there's no way there's 5 dice. You're lying to yourself, Turtle Man. Okay, I'm not looking at chat. How the hell do you get 5 dice? Yeah. Thanks, Sagrada. Oh yeah, there is 5 dice. I see it. 11 dice. This is the part where 99 dice. All right, well, yeah, so step one in winning this matchup is play against Vexer. He doesn't really remember how to beat Forged. Skill fucking issue. Try harder next time? Isn't it always nice to see new players? New players picking up the game. Aren't you glad I went to 3 Magic? Imagine if I had not gone to 3 Magic and we could not do this play and dab all over his face. At any moment, I'm expecting him to message me and be like, oh shit. Just don't whip or you're gonna have a bad time. What? I mean, do we even have a bad time? Because, like, we kill the scavenger. Yeah, okay, we have a bad time. I don't know. Bad time or schmab time is what I always say. Message him the devil emote right now as he's making his scrap decision. Yeah, make sure you choose the right card there, Vexer. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right, you're right, you're right. That coolant is a fucking waste. Easiest game of my life? Easiest game of my life? Let's fucking go. You're welcome. Yeah, thanks, Tortugatron. All right, now I'm sending him the devil emote. Okay, no, I'm not. Supervised. It's easy to win when you cheat, literally. Stream versus Vexer, that's how this goes. I'm sure he's making a link too. Do. Vexer should stream snipe since you play by committee. Literally. No, he's welcome to. Vexer can stream snipe me any day of the week. Strange, Vexer quit after this one. Never returned to Summoner Wars. It's sort of fun with us like doing these streams. Like in a weekday afternoon instead, because like we're both tired. Like we're not like we're both definitely not playing at 100% capacity. Like just having a good time. It's all good basically. All right. We need to be as good about getting our sexy crust spots as Vexer is. Do we just I mean killing that Magcog is good. Maybe we just prioritize that. I could burn hot to get the rider up. Nah. I could move the rider 2 spots to the side as fucking BM. BM stands for bad matters. I was gonna say body odor. I'm stupid. Okay, but it also stands for bowel movement. Anyway, all right, we're gonna. PM stands for body odor. Did you guys know? I don't think I can help you this one. See, that is one of my 3 factions I have a losing record with. This is like when several players work together against Donkey, but actually winnable. Yeah, that game. I was one of those players, and we did not win. Um, which tells you about everything you need to know. Wait, this isn't how this. Okay, no, this is how this works. Yeah, let's burn hot. I mean, we do need to get to their face. All right, so step 1 to winning this matchup. Draw all 3 Super 8 grade upgrades turn 1. Like, literally, it's a game of skill. I don't know what to say. I literally don't know what to say. Do we discard this rider? Someone with better... No, I mean, do we want riders in this matchup? I don't think so. I don't think so. They just get eaten. It is a game of skill. It is a game of fucking skill. Right. If we miss on this Magcog, then it's a game of chance and it's stupid. Okay, I'm not accidentally clicking explosive shot. Alright, this game sucks. Game of chance. Bullshit. Bullshit. Rider could be useful. I'm gonna discard it. I don't know why. Good talk. Drew another one, that's why. The matchup overview video is like 30 minutes long. We gotta be careful of them beaming our gate to death. Oh, show. Man, every time you click discard instead of drag, you get confused. Maybe if it happens 90 more times, I will expect it. I used to drag, but it does take longer. I used to drag, and when I'm on my phone, I drag. I think yeah, because like it feels easier on your phone to drag, but I think I also got annoyed because it's like half the screen sometimes will say play event and half the screen will still discard for magic if it's a magic phase event. And like I would just like routinely would drag it and then like it would do the other one and then I have to undo it. Yeah, I used to be a dragger, but now I click. Used to be a tool. No, these are the real Summoner Wars questions to be asking us ourselves, like 100%. Yeah, we got to be careful that Mega Gate doesn't die. That's one thing for sure. Okay, we always need to think about so if we all right, actual tips to play against the inventor slash I'm mostly coaching myself. Every single turn, think about where the inventor can go and think about where he can build. That is crucial. That is fucking crucial. Clicking the little ability names when you infect on foe is impossible to accomplish. I can respect clicking on the card. Yes. If I tried clicking on my phone for like which one of these to use, I would not be able to. Sometimes you can get it done on the phone if you're like really if you're really thoughtful about where you press that button. Ooh, so both Vector and I elected to go down the right side of the inventor. And think about the fact that the Forge can still summon. That is okay. I'll be honest. That is the first game that I've ever done aggressive 10 health gate as Forged. I've played like 30 games with them. Let's see. No, let's like totally expose ourselves on stream right now. How many games have I played with the Forged? Oh, sorry. It's under T. Silly me. Okay, I've played 40. I mean, that's pretty reasonable. I think if you played like 50 of each faction, you're like competent. That's my standard is to try to have like 50. Um I was like, oh, we could burn hot to get that gate spot. Okay, no. I don't know how this faction works. All right, inventor can go here and build here. Good talk. So you'll be competent soon. I was like, wait, did he just take inactivity damage? I think after Avians, the faction I've played the most will be the most I played a faction is okay. I'm like, is that a less than sign? That is a less than 10. That is very reasonable for not being obsessed. There's some real dice troubles over there. Vexer says getting tired of those 2 damage ranged attacks. I mean, goes both ways. Real question is where do we want this gate to be? Okay, I hate to expose this 10 health gate so much, but I think we have to. I think this is the best place still. Don't press that button. Pretty please. Um, yeah, so we don't want them to get to our gates. We want to keep them defended. Since they're not on this side, I think I can do this. And then we can thrust this to... So this gate is either gonna... I mean, I don't really know. Sand Goblin's gate placement is hard, and I was honestly thinking of discarding these, but I don't think so. So either we're gonna combo off of this gate or off of this gate. I mean, and the wrench rat like biter plays are not super essential either. I wouldn't thrust the gate this turn. Then the rat dies. It's reasonable though, because then the gate gets punched for a lot. Okay, no, yeah, you make a point. Is there another play? There's not though. If there was another play, I'd do it. We would need to burn hot. I mean, burn hotting is an option, honestly. Then we actually kill something, kind of slow them down. We don't really slow them down. I mean, I guess losing the wrench rat isn't the end of the fucking world. Fuck it, let's burn hot. Wait, did we start adjacent to this rider? We didn't. Um, Maybe don't listen to me since I'm bad at sand goblins. I mean, you make a point. Like, that gate is gonna lose half its health this next turn. And they're gonna advance totally unchecked. If we throw a Rust Rider at them, at least they need to deal with that instead of the 10 health gate. Like, I think it's a fairly compelling argument, honestly. Um, I'm compelled. I don't know if anyone else is. So we are going to thrust the gate, but now the gate isn't going to be the primary target, which is probably good. Um, I guess Krusk will still move here. We should do the burn hot move first, technically, but whatever. What do we lose? A rider? That's fine. That's probably one of the best things we could have lost. Um, that gate's questionable. I won't lie to you. That gate's questionable. Anyway. Not having any magic is a little bit questionable. Not killing this unit is a little bit questionable. Definitely want to kill this unit. Yeah, that was pretty questionable. Pretty fucking questionable. I'm questioning it. And if I can question it, anyone can question it. We don't need magic as sand goblins, though. Scale issue. Literally, case in point. Do we discard Silt this matchup? I think we totally can. I don't know. I don't. Everyone says Silt is so good. So, like, maybe I suck. But you know, maybe they just ignore the rider and they're fine with it. I would have put the rider where the inventor is now to block. That might have been it. I'm a little bit skeptical of, because that used to be my strat against the inventor, is just block them from coming back, but Vexer shown me that like you can sort of just play a more passive game on the inventor if the opponent wastes too many resources doing that, and I wanted to get 2 attacks. Might have been right. So let's be good if you got her later after pinging the inventor for a bit. Yeah. I just don't see how we do valuable plays. I mean, also we don't have I'm not gonna have magic for her for like fucking turns. Maybe we should have discarded this gate. I don't know. It's fine. We'll just play Sparks 8 times. 2 attacks would have been good if you could roll well. Right? Couldn't agree more. We just need to not get this gate assassinated. I don't really know. We just need to get good, basically. That's the game plan here. Get good, play super gate. Easy game. Profit. Yeah, I really like this Rust Rider because otherwise they just come down, place a Blast Forge, place an Embercog, and I have no response. Now they like feel like they need to deal with that Rider. Sorry, Fezmon. I just realized you never got the chance to even select Skyspear Avians for a match. Wop wop. Should have gotten better matches. Yeah, I haven't checked my surprise. My turtle surprises this week. They get any good ones? And is it so if we're in the if for the playoffs, Tortugatron, the first round of the playoffs, will you still not get factions from the previous round of the not playoffs? Or is that only like playoffs? Are things reset in the playoffs? Like only playoffs is the previous round. If it was a playoff round, you won't get those factions. Is it the factions you won with or the factions you chose? I think you said factions you chose. No, that resets. Yeah, is it the factions you won with or factions you chose? That's like definitely information I could find. You definitely wrote that. Because I was like, so in our game, Tortugatron, like, I'll admit there was a little bit of memery going on of like, ooh, I think Vanguards could beat these factions. Let's fucking try it. But I was looking again, and honestly, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I honestly feel like Vanguards was the best answer to all of those factions. Like, just by a little bit, I feel like it was the right answer, and I don't remember what it was, but it's really. I think Terrace and I want to do a stream soon of like just going over all the picks and like debating what you would take and stuff. All 9 factions you get to choose will not be available in the next round, but will be available the round after. I see. So there's no strategy there. There's no strategy for like what you pick. Yeah, she could be rolling in dough, yet you choose not to release the second avian faction. I fucking know. Especially like okay, storm goblins. I love goblins, but they literally were gonna make a storm faction, and they didn't be like, this is the perfect time to bring back the birds. Like, I'm sorry, it was. That was a mistake. They should have been birds. I mean, I'm sure the storm goblins are awesome, and it sounds like the way they play would not be how birds work. But still. Where's that mad guy going? Behind the inventor? Can we scavenge a yeah, any card. Fucking fascinating? Weird. I'll be like a bad college mascot. Yeah, I mean, it'd be better to do something cool. I don't know, like Firebirds. What would be like an interesting sort of avians deck? Um, what about like Dark Wind? What's Dark Wind? I'm just immediately like, let's make it a dark deck. I don't know. I mean, what's another 2 symbols that would make sense to be birds? I mean, one of them has to be wind. Synergy made a lot of sense. I just said that, Ben. What did you say? Dark Wind? Oh, you did. I missed that message. Lamal. Should have done Cloud people. Not Dragonbone faction. Alright. Mortar can be pretty devastating. Um, let's see. We can just shoot through that row. I want to start damaging the inventor, but it's not really an option. I mean, we can just throw that biter at him. There's really no harm in just throwing a biter at him. It takes damage and shit. But shit and damage, am I right? Shit and damage. Get 4 damage on that dwarves looking dude. What I'm seeing, yeah, I see 4 damage because I'm gonna have a scavenger kill the workshop. Biter goes in, we mortar it, and then we're also gonna get a turret shot on it. So no, it could be 4 by all fucking means. Oh, you have a scav. Fuck yeah, I have a scav. You think I just wouldn't have a scav? Lamau. I always have a scav. Okay, where can the inventor go? Do I want to be greedy with Krusk and go there and then go back a spot? The inventor can go there, especially if we break the workshop. Might be better not to break the workshop. Greed is good. Alright, you persuaded me. Okay, greed might not be good though. Well, wait, no, the scav goes here and that doesn't do anything. Okay, no, clearly Krusk does not attack. Well, interesting. I guess, well, Krusk just does this attack then. Sorry, Martin, but Drake looks really bad. We need redemption Drake, champ. Drake could be. Honestly, like, I know people were saying Hellfire Drake was, like, not interesting in first edition or something, but Hellfire Drake sounds cool, right? Right? Tell me it doesn't. Tell me it don't sound cool. What if I thrust the gate up? That'd be stupid as hell. Would it? I mean, we are defending the spot. Thrust up with Krusk and get 6 damage on the inventor. That is such a meme play. Krusk, that play is so unbelievably balls to the walls because the inventor just walks up and does anywhere between like 7 to 9 dice. It'll be fine. Will it be fine? I mean, we do have 1 damage, 2, 3. We do have like 1 more direct, probably 1 melee. So that's 7. Oh, we're missing the turrets actually. No, this is better. Drop another gate. That is the option. Though we can also just have the scavenger kill the magcog. Like that's better right now. I still want to drop another gate. Granted, it's fucking dumb. Just to stop the inventor from getting in. No, not there. Oh my god. Granted, it's fucking stupid. So we either attempt to kill the workshop. I mean, it really the problem is we don't really get any value out of thrust up and put a gate on the other side. Thrust up and put a gate on this side. What, because that's better? That might be better. Yeah, I mean, because gate on this side is fucking stupid. Are you really getting me to do this play? This play is throwing. I'm still trying to get you to attack with Krusk. Why am I listening to you? That's the question. Because I won the last one. And now, so now you feel like you've got to even it out. You got to lose this one. Okay. It's 7 health. Krusk takes 3 damage, 3 range dice, goes down to 5. Okay. Inventor is realistically at 5 health right now at the end of this turn. That is not going to dissuade them from fucking ruining my life. I mean, it might. It might could dissuade them. It would probably dissuade them from ruining my life. Okay, sure. Let's throw. Let's throw the game. I'm convinced. It sucks that we're not using this gunner. That feels kind of bad, but whatever. Are we committed to this dumbass play? Hell yeah. The turtle speaks the truth. What did we lose? Another rider. What are you doing? I'm bad at sand goblins. The turtle speaks the truth. What can I say? Alright, what do you guys think we should scrap? Oh, we don't have a turret on Krusk. I don't know why I thought I did. That makes this play worse? Okay, we've just thrown the game. We have just thrown the game. I mean, granted, if they move up with the inventor, they do literally lose to detonate. So I don't think they're gonna do it. But it would have been so much nicer to kill that. I think the slower play was good. Vexer says Krusk is broken today. Okay, the other play would have been Krusk to here. Well, it's not that good because Trust to here. I guess we mortar this. Yeah, so the other play would have been, all right, Scavenger here, guy still there. Crust to here. Scavenger kills this. Crust kills the workshop. And that's that. I don't know. Fast forward. I'm dead. Fast forward. Forged have won. I mean... Is there a structure behind you too? Because otherwise I feel like you lose. Yeah, there's gotta be. I feel like we win this. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me how or why. Yeah, I think. Is there a way they have more damage on me somehow? I don't think so. It's because we have at least 3 direct damage. So we just need to do 4 damage to the inventor. We can fucking do that. Are they gonna put a barricade behind them? Surely. Surely there's the old barricade. Just roll really well and you win. Yeah, I've learned nothing so far. This matchup or anything. Learned absolutely nothing. I think we win because it's 3 direct from the gate, 1 direct from the biter. Biter is dead. So it's 4 direct damage. We do 3 range damage. 2 cross, 2 turret damage. If we had just drawn some more rats, it'd be like even. 4 direct damage, a turret, and Krusk. Yes, you have assessed this situation correctly. I mean, like, we take those odds, right? I mean, well, in the most objective sense, perhaps we don't. We are relying on Krusk and a turret to do 5 damage. So we probably just need to box the inventor in. Just roll better than last time. It'll be your fault. I'm not to blame for this. No, I mean we literally just move Krusk back and like place a rider and then we still win, right? Like the inventor is out of the game. We just can't let them break my gate. You can build a rider if you don't roll any specials on the turret. That's not how that works. That sounds like something the Forge would do. Because turret is attack phase, build is build phase. Maybe you're trying to fuck me up. Honestly, I think we would just like burn hot in with the rider. Like we are committed to the game of just kill them. So is there worlds where we just burn hot with a rider? And no, not really. I mean, it's a shame. Like, can we just thrust up scavenger, burn hot? That's 6 damage. That's a 6 on 6, and then a mortar. It's not quite good enough somehow. Let me see how much life Krusk has after this. Yeah, we'll have to think. I mean, if Krusk is here and there's a rider here, is there any way they get to me? Surely not, right? I guess the fuckwad champion. It feels like we should have more damage than this, and yet we don't. Oh, and the biter does 1 melee. No, the biter does 1 melee as well. So, okay, I mean, but that would have swayed. Yeah, no, yeah, we figured it out at the same time. 4 direct, 1 die from the biter, so probably 5 damage, and then it's free ranged in a turret to finish off the game. Might maybe take that. Either way, Vexer is reconsidered, so NVM fam. Vexer is reconsidered sitting next to the gate. I'm basically watching the stream, literally. No, this looks pretty bad for me. Hi, Vexer. You guys think I should get like a special little box for chat that's like has a background in like the bottom left corner or something? I just don't think, because I want it to simultaneously be there so people can watch it in VODs, but also not be that distracting. Yep, you're boned. Why? Not sure why you did that stupid play. Literally. I mean, we could have done all of the good things of that play minus just getting fucked. The Siren's Call of Tortugatron. Lol, that's hilarious. Um, we just slowly mortar them to death. You would a chat box over the turn phases, maybe? And you just can't see the turn phases. It'd be super squished. That'd be kind of hilarious. We don't want them to be able to win the game. This may come as a surprise to some of you.
This is not real at this point.
Okay, we could thrust up, mortar, and then if we had a biter, we could do something. I like the mortar killing that magcog, but realistically, the mortar's fine here. It's fine. It's literally fine. No, that's the thing about it right now, is that it's fine. I mean, the play I'm seeing is Rider, Scavenger, and just slowly mortar him until he dies. Like, don't kill the magcogs. Definitely not the best play. I think we need to play a biter here too, just so the gate doesn't get one shot. And even then, it's kind of at risk. Like, we can literally just play a biter just to defend our gate. I don't fucking know how to play this faction. I do know how to play this faction. I just suck. That one looks like his head is being exploded in a microwave. It's pretty fucking funny, right? Okay, is Krusk safe here? He is, right? No, not to like Magcogs. Okay. Okay. This biter literally takes damage. It's such a shit biter, but I just don't want this gate to be destroyed. Um, I want the inventor to be slowly trapped until inevitably dies. Yeah, I don't even know if we want to kill this thing. Like, why? Why kill the Blast Forge cog? Like, actually, though, why kill the Blast Forge cog? What does that gain me? They get to play another unit. My gate is closer to dead. They might be able to kill my gate if we play the Blast Forge cog. Biter doesn't block well when building next to it kills it. They can't move. They can't fucking move. There's no way they're building next to it because Forge and Flames, like, they can't get over there. It is not possible. Unless they have Titan. Ooh, Unless they have Titan, question mark? I don't know. I mean, this is like kind of a fine value play too. So maybe it's just good. Or maybe the gate goes up one spot. But then they can get out. Oh, the gate thrusts to the side. Ooh, spicy plays. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I think we mortar the Ember Cog, actually. So the biter stays at health. Just to fuck with them. Yeah, the gate, Blast Forge Cog going to the side. Hot stuff. Or the gate going to the side is hot stuff. Seems like it. Okay. Turret Blast Forge Cog to see if you can thrust before mortar. I don't want to mortar Inventor though, because then he can move backwards. Can they kill me from here? They don't have sprocket magic, right? We're alive from here, right? Yeah. Right. Yeah, and this guarantees this more too. Explosive. What did we lose? Wrench rat, that's kind of sad. It's always sad. Thrusting into the spot was the key that I did not see, that I did not foresee. Um, do I want a rider? I'm not getting another magic. I feel like I need to discard that scav, honestly. Do I want a biter? Yeah, I want a biter. I mean the rider is kind of good. Alright, everyone says biter. Fine. Fine. Losers. I don't think we attack. Do we hold the scav? I mean, what are we drawing towards otherwise? Nothing? Second detonate, maybe? Yeah, we hold the scav. Do we attack the workshop? Then they can kill their own workshop. Maybe. I'm pretty sure I'm happy with the workshop existing. Like, because then next turn a scavenger could kill the workshop, maybe, and then we thrust upwards, which could be good. Hold scav for more biters. I don't think we attack this. Because I don't really see how it works for us. Could detonate right now. Anyway. Second mortar is super good. Second mortar is fucking GG's. Centricog. Because all we need to do is kill this unit, steal its spot, then we detonate. We didn't draw any wrench rats. That sucks. Because if like we just drew 2 wrench rats right now, we just equip 2 more and then detonate for more magic. Yeah, this is looking good. Told you the move I made was good. Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. I never doubted it even. Never doubted it. We are helping you immensely. I'm like, wait, shit, can he go back? No, he's still fucked. Um, huh, interesting. Isn't that interesting? I mean, hopefully they kill that biter. That's all I can say. That's gonna be suddenly very critical. Okay, I think the play then is Magcog here, so you can guarantee kill that biter. Because otherwise this is sketch AF for you. It's a shame we can't get a ranged unit in here to just shoot. No way. You're just gonna let me bite you? Killing the workshop might be easier than the Embercog? Oh, well, that's true. But I mean, it's still like it's still a 2-on-1 to kill the Embercog. I'm just trying to see if there's any way to get more than 4 direct damage to the inventor right now. You can still burn hot. To do what? Okay, well, if they do this, they lose. I mean, I guess they're thinking that if they don't do this, they also lose. So fair enough. I think Vexer is thinking if he just stays here and is trapped, he's just going to lose the game, which I think is fair. And he's just like, I got to get out of here. He could have put the Magcogs over here, though, to kill that biter. Granted, this is a live game and we're playing quickly, too. Okay, I mean, I think that seals the deal. I guess, no, the biter still only does one direct. So, yeah, no, we still don't have lethal dice. Double biter, but not on the inventor, right? Like, so as long as biter hits and rider kills Ember, it's over. No, this biter dies right now. I thought that too, but this biter dies. So we still only have the 2 mortar damage, 2 wrench, 2 wrench damage. Um, there might be some clever ass play. Could be some clever ass play, but I sure don't see it. 5 damage is still pretty good. You can probably get mortar next turn. I might not though. Like it might be. We might get fucked. It's a bit. It's a bit. It has me a bit anxious at least. Um, maybe we should have discarded the scav. Because if we just drawn more, yeah, I think we should have discarded. I don't know. Maybe we should discard the scav. Because if we had just drawn more shit, that would be GG. Biter can get mortar and go whenever you need it. Biter can get the mortar and go whenever you need it. Well, I was thinking we're using the mortar right now. Next turn. Okay, Exorcist can try to ramp up in 30. Yes. So we don't play the mortar this turn. Yeah. So then the strat is we need to keep. You do play the mortar this turn. Oh, and we just detonate it. Then you get the mortar back after detonate. But we need detonate in order to do the gate damage. Oh, yeah, on the gate. I think they're going to be able to get a position that is safe. Um, it's funny. We could just do 3 biters on this sentry cog. 3 biters on the sentry cog so it doesn't kill all of them. That'd be pretty silly. That would be pretty goofy. Um, okay, what's the plan here? We scav the workshop. Okay, we mortar the inventor. Also mortar the inventor with the rider. Scav goes forward. This sentry cog is going to be a little bit of an issue. Um, it would be kind of nice to try to kill it. All right, I gotta go. Fuck. Well, you're the only reason that we stand a chance right now. That's fucking game. We gotta discard or play those biters. Okay, what's our plan to kill this workshop? I mean, just a scab. I mean, a biter could do it too, I guess. We're also not going to draw a lot of cards because we've lost everything to this gate. I don't know. We might need to. Okay, we're also trying to wrap this game up. It's gonna be pretty hard for them to play. I don't want to like totally ruin my econ chances, though, is I think where we're at. So I want the econ game to still be viable. So maybe we try to burn a card that doesn't matter to us as well. I'm thinking, okay, so we mortar inventor twice, scavenger kills the workshop. We thrust in. I mean, probably thrust up just to kill our own scav, because why the fuck not? Um, okay, well, at this point, let's... Can the inventor go forward and kill us with anything? Interesting. Are we not safe here? I was thinking maybe we do this instead. Embercog goes forward. There's no way they kill us, right? I mean, that entire lane's going to be open. But what would they... What would they possibly do? What would they possibly do? Um... Yeah. Oh, we could also win with turret damage. Okay, so that's 2 direct damage. That's 4 direct damage this turn. Ember has to move back to do the good thing. Yeah, I don't think they kill me here. If they do kill me, that's hilarious. And we need to look out for it. But just no way, right? There's just no way. I realized it's actually I wasn't thinking about the gunner damage. We also maybe just want to play one of these biters. In fact, do we want to play it here? Maybe let's play it here. I would like to draw things. Maybe we thrust one space to the side with Krusk and put the biter there. I don't know. Whatever. Let's build a biter. Explosive, explosive. Yeah, and it's 2, and we have 2 rats on this, right? Yeah. I think we attack with the scavenger now, because it's probably going to kill. We lost sparks. Do we have another scav? We do. Because it's probably going to kill, and then we can stop something. Stop something more valuable from going. I'm surprised I didn't see the turret kill earlier. Uh, yep, gunner. I mean, might as well do this first. We're doing this either way. For the win. We missed it. Fucking rip. Okay, what do we do with our hand that's super clogged now? Okay, it seems like a lost cause to try to unclog it, so I guess that's our life now. Okay, we did funk up the ability to do wrench rats and biters, but we just need to get a single biter in anyway, so... That was like a 10-15 minute turn. Still got 2 wrenches, a detonate, clink, and a scav. Yeah, so we kind of want to never mortar again in our life, because with the inventor at nothing, we could probably win econ game. It would be a little bit close if he does like a good advance with like a horde of champions or something. I don't know. It's not guaranteed given how he has double the cards as I do. Aaron's in-person event had 25-minute timers. I mean, granted, so did Gen Con, so it has precedent. It's fucking rough though. But I mean, yeah, like if you want to play games, you gotta. If you want to play games, you gotta play games. What, you just died of mortar? What's the play here? Just like this is really funny. Okay, this sentry cog goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here. I don't know, like like really try to block this. All right. I mean, this seems like it literally just loses to mortar. So, and we have a mortar in hand. And Vexer was never seen again. He never was. He never was. Has he really successfully defended from mortar in a real-time game? No fucking way. No fucking way. You badass. Okay, we still have a guaranteed kill. But it's still a badass play. It's still a badass fucking play. This is known. Um, GG's. No sentry cogs there. We're chilling. I mean, I'm impressed that they found a way to play around at least the immediate mortar, nonetheless. Easiest 2 wins of my life. I feel like I still don't have a great understanding of this matchup. Where was the pivotal turn there? All right, let's hop in call. Like these two under chat win.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
All right. So yeah, what did you thought of those games?
Um, yeah, it's like explosive matchup, I guess. I still don't really. I'm still not really sure what the best approach is for either
Yeah.
faction. I mean, I think the Forge just wants to sort of move up but be safe. You were saying you think Sand Goblin should be aggressive?
It seems so. Like I tried at first on mine to just try to like slow down the forge and then just try to play the distance. But it's kind of like hard to do that. Like first they can do the modular gate, which is something common that will be happening and start moving that 10 gate. So at that
Yeah.
point playing the like hard to reach type of game is hard, right? Like if that gate is already in the fourth row on your side or the other side, it's um it's hard to do that. And then like when they do those turns in which they just rush forward and suddenly mount always like it's hard to deal with that. I mean at that point all the best you can do is just try to move completely to the other side. But traditionally the 10 gate is like this big thing that really uh, like stops everything. But in this matchup, I don't think it's gonna go that way. I mean, like on the second game, like attacked like I think 5 or 6 times, six rolls to it, and I only did like 1 or 2 damage. But normally, like it's gonna get a few damage on it, and then in one single attack, if they go and do like a double unit on the big gate and two
Yeah.
attacks on it, it's easy for that gate to go down. Like if the gate is at 7 life, let's say that the first damages like would have hit him for 4. Like I attacked 3 melee, I believe, or yeah, 3 melee and 2 ranged. So if that would have had like at least 3 damage, which is the usual,
Yeah. So
one of
sorry,
those
sorry.
turns in
Which
which,
is this the second game here where you're
yeah, on the
forged?
second game.
Yeah.
So at
Which
that
turn is
point,
that? Sorry, I'm just.
it was like the first attack. It was the mag cog to the gate, which got 0 out of 2, and then
I see. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
ember cog like got 1 out of 3 melee.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
that point, the big gate in those turns in which I was just softening it up because I didn't have the other targets, and that didn't happen. So then in the other turns where I needed to start using my attacks against your units, I couldn't really attack your gate anymore. So like the gate really managed. Just
Yeah. No worries.
so the gate really managed to work as that big shield that was giving me trouble. But
Yeah.
under I think normal conditions, like if that gate is around 7 or 6 life, you're already at the point in which you cannot expose it for more than one flank, because like with the 2 damage from the forge into flames, they can send it to 5 at least, right? Like 5, and at that point they can be hitting the 5 melee easy, maybe even more, right, with the bonuses and things like that. So
Yeah.
it's too risky, right? Like at that point, if you lose that gate, it's hard to come back.
Exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, like it's tough to rely on that. So my guess is that I would also right now not be able to really provide proper advice. Like if we want to be able to do that, maybe we can play tomorrow like a couple turbo games, like the third one we played the other time, and we just try to play it really fast, just to try to find the dynamics of the game and try different approaches.
Yeah.
As
I'd probably have time. We can see.
yeah, because with SG right now, like they do have multiple approaches they can take, and
Yeah.
yeah, my guess is that the aggro one, because the inventor, like once you get a like a hit or two, and you just start chipping into him, it's easy to get him into the position, right, that that you saw in the second game, like and I like I trapped myself a few times, because I was thinking of protecting myself against the biters on the back and all that, and then I was like, oh yeah, like this thing locks you in. Like it's been a while since I played this.
Yes.
So, but even like those like chipping in, all you really need is a few of those, and then like you can start like those mortars or those things just start becoming potential lethal damage. So
Yeah.
that seems to be the best approach.
Yeah.
And
It's yeah.
yeah, because for the forge, I mean, this is also a little bit different for the forge. Like, yeah, usually you cannot really just rush recklessly into the sand goblins. Like, they have too many ways of just surrounding you, getting through the flanks. So at first, I wasn't sure like how careful I wanted to be on the second one. Like how much I wanted to just go forward. When you get like all the upgrades at first and then the gates on the sides, I was thinking like, man, I think I cannot really just rush forward. Like now you have so many angles that you can surround
I
me
drew the
there.
entirety of Supergate turn one. Immediately I had that.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I think, but not only that, because at that point, like, imagine if I was able to hit it a couple times, like if the
Yeah.
hits would have just get hits for averages, I think the super gay at that point you might have had to just keep it around the second row,
Yeah.
or it was harder to. I'm not sure if you
Yeah.
already had the
Like
detonate or not, but if you don't, like for sure you cannot send it to the third one.
there was a turn like my turn three where I sent the Rust Rider up to your forward gate. At first, I wasn't gonna do that, and then I was just like, you can just move the inventor forward and just like like throw like 7 dice at my gate, and like that's just gonna be like, and then I have to detonate it, but I didn't even have it detonate yet. So like I was just like, I just can't risk that. I need to defend this gate by throwing a unit to distract you in your face.
And that was a good move, like the play that I was thinking of doing, of just like going forward and being very aggressive on the gate.
Yeah.
I actually had to reconsider because I was like, oh wait, I actually don't have enough dice to kill the rider, and I would prefer not to get hit by 2 because
Every
every
damage
damage
counts.
counts on
Yeah.
this one. Yeah. I mean, I was probably not taking the best decision. I gotta admit, like after that Kursk, like 0 out of 3, and then the Biter not hitting the the melee on the inventor. Remember that turn? I
Yes.
just kind of lost it at that point. Like I usually try to not get tilted too much, But I was kind of like, imagine like that meme of just flipping the table. I just like F this thing. Like I'm tired of this game. Like why do like
Yeah,
got 0 out of 4 and
no.
nothing on that one? Like it's funny because the 0 out of 3, I was like, okay, it happens. But then when the biter didn't even hit,
Yes.
yeah, it just took me through the edge. I was like, oh man, I just want to finish this game fast. Like I just
Yeah.
want to
I mean,
get through this thing.
that's the fun part of live games. Like if you get tilted, at least it's over quick and you're just yelling at each other. Like at least it's just a
uh,
silly thing, you know.
Yeah, yeah, it's funny that curse just kept. It's funny when it happened to you. Like then I attacked the next time with curse and got another 0-3, and then when it happened to you, I was like, man, curse is broken today. That guy is just not working.
Yeah, it was funny to see
So
it happen in the with the tabletop dice too, to be like, yep, this happens just as much when you roll them physically, and it feels just as bad.
yeah, exactly. And but in the second game, you did a good job of like filling all the angles. I was kind of like remembering the way to play against this guys. Like really, when you start closing all those angles, so they cannot do the diagonal, and
Yeah.
that's really what hurts the inventors. So I think we got some good data there, but yeah, right now, I mean, if we try to do this like the the strategy with what we have right now, with the idea that like I don't, it wouldn't really be a
Yeah. I mean,
like a game.
it's also fine if it's we don't need to be the be all end all of Summon War strategy. It's okay if we're like say that we're still new to Forge and whatnot.
Yeah, I
But
guess
we
we
can
just say,
also do
yeah,
another
we
game
could say
tomorrow.
from us like, oh yeah, we really don't know what's the best approach in this
I
one.
don't know.
But usually we come with,
I had a bunch of
yeah,
tips from chat. I don't recall. Yeah, no, there were like several plays that I did not see. Like I did not see, and I would not have done as well without chat. Like I think that the play where I did the modular upgrade to get 2 hits on Krusk the previous game did not see that. That was Tortugatron. Tortugatron saw that play. So there's a whole horde of people here that are
yeah,
going up
yeah.
against you.
So yeah, the modular, the invent, and what I noticed this one, like even trying to use Kursk is hard in this one, right? You saw how easy.
Yeah,
Like I tried to use it once, and then like yeah, like I got exposed to 6 melee, right? And then once you're at like that low amount of life, it's hard. Same thing on
yeah,
this one, right? Like I didn't really have like a great start and all that, and you just exposed it once, and then it was like 6 melee on him or
yeah,
7 melee, 7 plus the forging flame. So at that point, like you just had to hide.
yeah,
So yeah, it's one of those in which it will be hard to rely on Kursk. It will be hard to rely on the Mega Gate and the traditional like just
yeah,
hide and defensive stuff. Because if you allow them to get that close, it's I mean it's really like we saw what happened on the first game. Like it
yeah,
was I like they just cut off all the space, right? And even like with that play that you did, even if let's say like I wouldn't have died at the end, you had already locked in the mega gate, so I couldn't like. Well, I mean at that point, all you can hope is just to blow it up. But then you cannot really use it to protect Kursk anymore. And at most, like I could have just used go to the other side and then use the thirst and thrust, and at that point yeah I guess you could escape because they wouldn't be able, well they can still reach you with one on one side, but there's a
yeah,
chance that the thrust just gets you out of the range of the melee units.
yeah,
But yeah, if they're already so close and the inventor is not below 8, it's probably it's done, right? Like it's hard to. But if they're at 5-4, then they're always at risk of just getting killed with a play like what we saw at the end, or
yeah,
those biters, those wrenches, all the different plays. So
yeah,
yeah, I think we
yeah,
if we play a couple more like in the turbo mode, just like playing it as fast as we can, just with whatever feels like the natural play without overthinking it. We can probably play a few and iron out like what's the best strategy
yeah.
for each faction.
I think like my biggest question is for the sand goblins, because it feels like for the forged, like the forged strategy in general. I feel like that there's this strategy of like advancing, but advancing kind of slowly. Like, because I used to think that this answer to the Forge was just to throw units in their face, and then they can't
Mhm.
get back. Like sort of like Wayfarers, just be like, if you can't get back to my back row, you're gonna lose. But I mean, all it really took was that single game we did last season, where you just sort of stayed back and were fine, for me to realize like, oh no, like the inventor actually can kind of take his time. So what I'm wondering for is then the like, so if the inventor needs to, he can advance kind of slowly. But so then what I'm wondering is like for the crust strategy, like what does it mean to be aggressive? Because I agree with you, but like it's also like a spectrum, and like what are your goals there? Because like I don't think you want to just throw units into the inventor side of the field that he'll just eat up and play defensive. I think like you want the inventor to need to advance towards you, but also you want to be just like putting a ton of pressure on him along the way, and like looking for those plays where you can just damage him, just anytime you can damage him. But meanwhile, I think
Mhm.
you can still do that and sort of like put a ton of pressure, and also like have the econ as an option, like as just as long as you're building up a super gate, and like that's really all you need to have econ as an option. Once and if you ever, if you force the inventor, I mean, down to like half health, all of a sudden like they lose all of their aggressive potential, and econ's a possibility.
Mhm.
I don't really know that, like what is like how how much is too much throwing your units at your opponent as the sand goblins. I guess
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
kind of the
exactly. And this one might be one of those in which it's like, let's see who like flinches first or whatever, like that thing in which you don't know if you want to like go until they start coming, and you don't, because
yeah,
I hadn't played this matchup before except for once. I had only encountered it once in public queue, and I was the Forge, and I watched the replay, and I was like, you know what? I actually didn't even went to the opponent's side. I played it on my side. I was probably thinking like, you know what? It's too
interesting.
risky, like rushing the sand goblins. And I just played it on my side, and that tempted Kursk to kind of like come forward around the fourth row. And then I just like did the thing in which you just go
Yeah,
forward and plant stuff and send him to two or just kill him, right? So
yeah.
there is definitely like a chance that you can just play this defensively as the
It's
inventor.
Supergate versus Supergate. That's like so
Yeah.
funny. Yeah.
Or that like gradual creep. I was gonna do that on the second game. Like I was gonna try to play it defensively, but then I was just like mentally in another place. I was just like, I'll just go forward.
Yeah, same.
But that was my originally plan. But that's a longer game, and that's as you were saying, the duel of the super gates, because it doesn't mean that you're gonna just stay back all the time. Like you're gonna be hunting for that opportunity in which you go forward and suddenly drop a lot of stuff and just blow up everything that they put in there, assuming that they dropped a few units. But
Yeah.
if every each side is just like dropping a single unit and not giving like a lot of targets so that they cannot really blow that much up if they come forward, and taking any chance to hurt the summoner, especially, I mean, I would say probably for both. For the inventor, we saw that that seems to be the way that's probably the best approach,
Yeah.
based on what we saw in the second game. Like, and we know that from the Sand Goblins. Like, they have that strategy. That's one that I use against, for example, Obsidian Dwarves or things like that, in which if you hurt the summoner a lot, when they rely on the summoner be running around, it just messes up their whole game. But for the inventor, I wouldn't be sure. Like, if you are gonna just prioritize Curse, probably that is the case, because if you send him to like 4 life or something like that, it's harder for them to try to start abusing him with that game in which they hide him. Because once he's around that range, like even because of those angles, like those Ember mages coming through the side of the Mega Gate and then attacking, like they can be used to finish them off. So it might be one of those in which each side is just cautiously measuring the other, just advancing. Whoever can do the Mega Gate can start trying to position it, like carefully, right? With the Mega Gate on the goblins, you wouldn't really just send it forward too much, in which they could
Yeah.
attack from two sides with the inventor. So yeah, it's an interesting matchup, for
Yeah,
sure.
we'll have
I
to see.
do think, like, who knows? I'm not sure if I would say that the Forge might have the advantage because of just how overwhelming they can be. Like they can really, if you don't really plan it that much and you just try to go forward, I think many times like you might just be able to make it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, good stuff. I don't mean to hold you. Yeah,
Yeah,
try
it's
to do
good.
some
So
more.
I'm gonna grab dinner, and I mean, if you're still playing in like an hour or for like something like that, I mean, we could play like a couple of those turbo games if you're still playing.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna grab dinner as well. But hey, I don't know. Feel free to send me a message. There's a chance I'd be down. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah. Like if you're gonna play later, we could do it. So
Yeah, sounds good.
okay, cool. See you,
I'll
man.
talk to you
Bye.
later. Bye. And yeah, I should end the stream. I'm tempted to keep going. We've been streaming a lot recently. We should probably not go too far on the gas, you know. Do 9 hour stream. Couldn't agree more. Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah, I'm tempted to do some more tabletop too to like test some of the other errata we were like confident in, but didn't really know. But um, I don't know if yeah, my my desire in bed may overrule that. But hopefully, I mean, it sounds like we'll be doing some more games with Vexer. Don't spoil the outcome. Don't tell everyone that I'm a gamer. That Tortugatron's a gamer. Since we will be streaming these more. Yeah, it does. This is like the first time where I feel like we've played our two games, and it's like, yeah, I don't really know if these really represent the matchup. We should probably play some more. Maybe we should watch some. Are there any? Has anyone in Division of like of fucking course of fucking course? Division One is a bunch of losers. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. Bunch of fucking idiots who never play their games. Literally never. Um, how far down are we gonna have to get before someone's played their? Okay, well, no one's played their week 2 game, so skill issue. There isn't a single division that has done all of their week 1 games. Nope, this one. Week 3.4 is the chosen one. Division 3.4. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna call it. We'll definitely. I mean, we've at least got a lot of streams planned. Scuffle on Saturday and stream with Vexer on Sunday. Probably something else one later. D1 Slackers. Couldn't have said it better myself. All right. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll catch